Hey, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us. It's August 2026. Welcome, Bahahul. Hope everyone's having a good morning or a good night wherever you're at. We have some really cloudy, foggy weather here. Don't forget the coffee. Yeah, I just ran to get it. Thank you. Well, it's a beautiful foggy morning here. I don't know if it'll stay cloudy. I hope we can see the sunrise. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Thanks for saying hi in the chat. And thanks for pressing thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. As Baharul said, yes, I am getting some coffee. I might run back and get a second cup here in a second. I don't know about you guys, but I love fog. I don't mind it. I don't know how many people like a live stream of fog, but I love fog. And I hope we see some pretty colors in the sunrise this morning. So I hear a rooster, but I also just heard something that sounded like an ice cream truck. I don't know what that was. It's a little bit creepy if it was an ice cream truck in the fog. It did crack me up though. Feel free to grab something to drink or some food. I'm gonna go grab a coffee real quick. I drank that first cup really fast. I will be right back. Probably should have just drank it inside and came out, but I wanted to make sure that I was out here for you guys. So BRB. Hey, good morning. Gurkaya welcome. Welcome to our foggy sunrise live. I'm hoping we will see the sunrise today. Maybe we'll see some pretty colors. I hope that everything is going great for you, whether it's morning or night for you or evening. Gurkanyahum says Turkish and beautiful. Thank you. We're glad that you could join us. So it's about 6:15 here, Central Time, where I'm at. I believe the sunrise was going to be around 6:30 Central Time. Let me check that real quick. I'm certainly glad I'm not driving around in this fog. I love fog though. Yep, around 6:30. So in about 15 minutes, we should see some pretty colors and the sunrise. We'll see something. It is getting brighter out here since I started the live. Yeah, it's about 68 degrees out here, and our high will only be 87. That sounds so perfect today. Only a 15% chance of rain. Gurkha Kanya says, I use Google Translate because I don't know English. Excuse me. So that's okay with us. We're glad you're here. Excuse me. I'm reading 2 Corinthians 10:5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. I'm reading Matthew 24:36 through 51. But the day and the hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, and one shall be taken, the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one taken, and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what time the thief would come, he would have watched, and would have not suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. Excuse me. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servant, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Looks like we're starting to see some pretty colors. So this is the west, this is the north, and this is, of course, the east. You're asking where we're located. We're in the USA, United States, and we're in Missouri. and Gurkana, Gurkayahan. So sorry about the pronunciation. You said it's very beautiful. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We are watching a very foggy sunrise this morning. Please remember to press thumbs up and subscribe. Pardon me. I'm reading Proverbs 3:5-6. Let me look at the whole chapter though real quick. Yes, we're going to start at the beginning of Proverbs 3. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandment. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Let me start that over. And let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart. Starting that over. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord, and depart from evil. So we read Proverbs 3:1-7. So Gurkanyan says Turkey Bursa City, and I probably didn't pronounce that correctly. Apologies. Excuse me. So it's definitely brighter. It's only a couple minutes till the sunrise. I don't know if we're going to see much of the sunrise, but we're still out here trying. Excuse me. I'm also going to read Psalm 103. Psalm 103 goes along with Proverbs 3, in my opinion. It might have just been that growing up together, I thought that they were the same chapter for the longest time. Kakania says, I have relatives in Los Angeles. Oh, cool. Psalm 103 in the King James Version. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquity, who healeth all thine diseases, who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfieth thy mouth with all good things, so that thou youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord executeth righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. He made known his ways unto Moses, his acts unto the children of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He hath not dwelt with us after our sin, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgression from us. Like the father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. As for man, his days are like grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourish. For the wind passeth over it, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it is no more. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto his children's children, to such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments to do them. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. Bless the Lord, ye his angels, and excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. Bless ye the Lord, all ye his host, ye ministers of his, that do his pleasure. Bless the Lord, all his works, in all places, in his dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Gerkania says the arrival date in America is not specified. Okay, and we hope that Gerkania has a great trip if he does come to LA to visit his family. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Please remember to press thumbs up. Press thumbs up and subscribe, excuse me. We're having a very foggy sunrise morning. This might be the first sunrise we've had where you can't actually see the sun. But I love fog, so I thought we would come out anyway and do our live. We missed our live yesterday because it was foggy, and I thought it would be nice to just be here for everybody. We'll do a quick check-in on how it looks. Gorkana is saying he wants to subscribe to the moderator Doe. Give me just a second if you could, and I'll put my link in the chat. For those of you that haven't been here before, the moderator Doe does sunset lives with AnablepoDoe, so you can feel free to come over there if you'd like. Our sunset is around 7:30 Central Time, if you'd like to come back. Let me help out our friend here real quick with what he asked for. And you guys, of course, can subscribe to the moderator doe as well if you'd like to. Sorry, I'm not very good at doing two things at one time. You can tell. I want all these pauses in what I'm saying. There you go. There's Doe's link. Thanks so much. And Gurkanian says he subscribed to Anablepo. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Let me see how this looks if we zoom in. Because it's foggy, it just looks foggy. So, not sure if that's good or not good. There's a little bit of color in the sky. Sometimes the live events seem like experiments to me, and I like experiments, so it's fine. Welcome, AB4 Live. Welcome. And good morning to you. Hope everything's going well for you. And if you're just joining us, we are in a foggy sunrise live. It's our first foggy one that I can remember. I was hoping, that we could see a little bit of the sunrise, but sunrise was about 5 minutes ago, give or take a few minutes, and it's still just very foggy. Oh, and LB says it's sunny for you. Is it LB or IB? Hope I'm reading that correctly. I'm glad you have sunny weather over there. It's going to be a beautiful day here. I know I said that earlier at the beginning of the live, but just to repeat, it's only going to get to 87 here. I'm excited. I don't know if I'll be out and about. I haven't really decided yet, but after this fog lifts, maybe I'll find something to go enjoy the day. It does look like it'll be cloudy once the fog lifts. Wow, it says the fog's not going to really lift until maybe an hour and a half. But I've got plenty of things to do, even if I don't get out on a beautiful day. He says That is correct, and you are in New York. Oh, that's great. I have visited New York. I went upstate, and I also went to New York City. Long time ago. I think a lot's changed since I was last there. I was just at a visit. I'm reading from James chapter 1, verse 20. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Oh, now I see it says dense fog from 5:45 a.m. until 10 a.m. Well, looks like that's just cautious, because then it's probably gonna clear off, but it's still a beautiful, beautiful day. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Please remember to press thumbs up and subscribe. We plan to come back in the morning. Let me look at the weather for tomorrow. I love fog, but I hope it's not foggy tomorrow. I would like to have a nice sunrise for you guys. We'll see though. So tomorrow, around 6 a.m. it says mostly clear with a 16% chance of rain. So we could see some rain in the morning. I will come out probably between 6 a.m. Central Time and 6:15 and check and see if we'll be out here for the sunrise. 66 degrees in the morning. That's gonna feel really cold for me compared to all the hot days. Coming up this evening around 7:30 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back for a sunset live. It looks like it'll be sunny with no clouds, so that should be a good sunset live. And only 2% chance of rain. 83 degrees. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Sun will be setting around 8 this evening. And I will be back. I probably will have AnablepoDoe also with us. Garkania says it's 2:45 p.m. in Turkey. Well, it's very interesting. It's 2:45 p.m. in Turkey. So it's afternoon over there. All right, let's do one more pan around and see if there's any pretty colors. It looks like just fog right now, so I don't know if that's exciting to anyone. Like I've said, I like it, but it really just looks foggy on the camera. So we'll go ahead and wrap up for today's live. Thanks for joining us on the Foggy Live for the sunrise. The sun is back there somewhere. Please feel free to join us this evening for the sunset live around 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And also tomorrow for the sunrise between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. Central Time. Okay, we will see you all in the next sunrise and maybe in the next sunset. Bye, everyone.